Welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down one of the most practical and powerful books on influence, Persuasion Mastery: How to Get Anything You Want from Anyone. If you want stronger communication skills, better negotiation results, or the confidence to win people over without manipulation, stick around. This video walks you through the core lessons, the psychology behind persuasion, and real examples you can use right after watching. Let's get started. Most people think persuasion is tricking someone into doing what you want. That idea is wrong. Persuasion is not force. Persuasion is alignment. It is the process of understanding what people value, then presenting your message in a way that fits their goals. The book makes one thing clear. You cannot convince anyone of anything if you don't understand their world. So before we talk tactics, we talk mindset. The key point is that good persuaders ask more questions than they answer. They listen more than they talk. The book explains that persuasion is powered by a few psychological triggers. Learn these triggers, and you gain a serious advantage in every conversation. First, people act to protect their identity. If your message threatens how someone sees themselves, they resist. If your message supports their identity, they follow. For example, instead of saying, "You're wrong about this," say, "You're smart to question this. Let me share something that might help." You reduce resistance and you open the door. Second, people want clarity. Confusion kills decisions. The clearer your message, the faster people agree. That means simple words, simple steps, and no jargon. Third, emotion drives action. Logic makes people think, but emotion makes people move. When you tie your message to a genuine emotional benefit, your influence multiplies. Now, the book lays out a blueprint that works in any situation. From selling an idea at work to negotiating a deal, this structure gives your message power. Step 1 is to know what they want. Never jump into a pitch without knowing the other person's desires, fears, and motivations. Ask questions like, what are they worried about? What do they hope to gain? What problem are they trying to solve? Once you know that, you know how to talk to them. Step 2 is to create connection. People agree with people they trust. Connection comes from matching their communication style, showing genuine interest, sharing common ground, and speaking with calm confidence. If people feel safe with you, they will follow you. Step 3 is to frame the conversation. Framing is not manipulation. Framing simply means positioning your message in a way that highlights its value. For example, instead of saying, "This will cost you $200, you could say, "This will save you money every month." You shift the focus from loss to gain. Step 4 is to provide proof. Humans look for evidence. We want reassurance. Use stories, testimonials, real examples, and data that is easy to understand. Proof strengthens your message without pushing. Finally, Step 5 is to make the decision simple. Give clear steps. People hate complexity. Tell them exactly what to do next. 1 step is better than 3. 3 steps is better than 10. Now let's move into the heavy hitters. These strategies turn good persuasion into mastery. The first is the power of contrast. The book explains that people make decisions by comparing options, not by judging them alone. If you want someone to choose option A, show them option B first. Make B less appealing. Suddenly A feels like the smart choice. Sales teams use this every day, and you can use it in your daily life too. Next is the foot in the door technique. Ask for something small first. Once they agree, they feel more comfortable agreeing again. It builds momentum. For example, instead of asking a coworker to help with a whole project, ask for 5 minutes of their input. Once they invest that time, they're more open to helping further. The opposite of this is the door in the face technique. You ask for something big. They refuse. Then you ask for something smaller. The second request feels reasonable, so they say yes. This tactic works because people want to be fair. Then there's scarcity. People want what feels limited. But the book warns not to fake scarcity. Authentic limits create motivation. Fake limits destroy trust. And finally, social proof. Humans follow the crowd. If others believe in you, new people will too. Use examples of others who benefited, supported, or agreed with your idea. The book really stresses ethics. Persuasion is not about bending people to your will. It is about presenting value in a way they want to receive it. If your message helps them, you should communicate clearly and confidently. If it harms them, you should walk away. The strongest persuaders think long-term. Trust always outweighs a temporary win. Now let's apply these lessons to real situations. Let's talk about negotiating a raise. First, understand what your manager values. Show proof of your results. Frame the raise as a benefit to the team, not just to you. And keep the ask simple and clear. How about getting a friend to join a new project? Connect on shared interests. Start with a small request. Show excitement through emotion, not pressure. And explain how it benefits them, not just you. Or what about selling an idea in a group? Open with a problem the group cares about. Use a story that grabs attention. Break the idea into simple steps, and end with one strong action they can take. So here's what the book wants you to remember. Influence begins with understanding. Trust beats pressure every single time. Clear messages win. Emotion drives action. Proof locks in confidence. And ethics protect your reputation and your relationships. Master these principles, and persuasion becomes natural. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more long-form book summaries that teach you real-world skills, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment which book you want next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.